Okay, we can't avoid it. We've all got to say, yay for diversity! Woo! I really shouldn't do that again. Yes, of course, the big thing has been Britain's Got Talent. I guess we can't get through this without mentioning that, and Susan Boyle, and whatever. I like Susan Boyle. I really, really like her voice. She seems like a decent, if not crazy woman. And I mean, I get her nerves and everything. She definitely deserved to be in the final two. However, I just thought diversity would, and I actually thought Susan would be a lot better off coming second, because I knew that if she come first, she would have gotten far too much negative shtick, you know, about, oh, it's a fix, she came first, why? So I think it's better for her to have come second. Of course, now, just in the news today, it's been about her going into hospital for exhaustion and stuff. So it's really taken its toll on her. So fingers crossed she'll be bouncing back, literally, soon enough. But I really, really did think diversity had that edge. There's like 10 of them in the group. So they're all going to benefit from the money, and the youths that are going to be, you know, they're gonna be able to put that money to good use and stuff like that. And I just, you know, there's this whole debate about it being a dance troupe and that, but their choreography was just ingenious, original, and it wasn't just, this is my problem with the other contenders, Flawless, who I just felt were just doing the same dance moves over and over again, but in a different order. Whereas Flawless were like telling a story, if you will, via the moves, and they did this whole, I don't know, like I say, I'm trying not to stick on it because some of you don't like it, and some of you, you know, just whatever. They did this whole Transformers thing, and they did like the buzzers, Britain's Got Talent buzzers, and of course America's Got Talent buzzers, if you will. They did all that, and it was just excellently and well executed. And the fact that the guy in the actual group came up with the whole idea and choreography was brilliant. So I thought they deserved to win. So yay to them. Further to my Star Trek review, I went searching after posting it for other Star Trek fans, like, views and opinions, what they thought of it. Because I said in the actual review, I didn't know how bad, oh, what was it I said again? It's just, I don't know how hardcore you have to be to find problems with this. But yeah, something like that. Basically, I wanted to know how bad, you know, it had to be for people to, or how hardcore a fan you had to be to hate it. And apparently you do have to be pretty hardcore. Now, again, as I said last time, I'm a fan of the original series, casual viewer of the spin-offs, but I am not a Trekkie. I do not like Klinger. I do not go around, I do not do cosplay at conventions. I really don't know, like, episode titles, this, that, and the other. I'm not as into it as I'm into, like, X-Files or something. So, fair do, I'm not, you know, as into it as some of you lovely people are. But some of you are really, really taking this too seriously, and, I mean, I don't know, I know, I get that a number of you are seeing it as like a kick in the ass to you know, what has come before, thinking, does that immediately discredit everything that's come before? And I think what you've got to take into, you've come up with this whole, like, I think the thing is what the Star Trek movie does is it basically comes up with like a whole, not paradox, but like a whole alternate universe. It's not saying that what has come before is like stupid, rubbish, didn't happen, as I know a number of you have seriously taken the key issue of. But it's an alternate reality. It's, you know, a parallel kind of, you know, to what could have, you know, and I mean, like I said before, they can go so many places with this, and maybe, you know, Kirk won't end up dead or something. I don't know, maybe it could go for the better, but it's not by any means saying that what came before is void. It's just not, and if it is, then I'm a donut. But hopefully not. If it is true, then if it is basically sticking a stick up the butt of the original franchise, then I apologise for mistaking that. But I just don't see it that way. And at the end of the day, everybody's entitled to their own view. I enjoyed it. Some of you didn't, but that's your problem. And at the end of the day, it's a movie. It's a movie, for crying out loud. Just don't watch it again. Just wait for another animated series or something, or watch the New Voyages spin-off, you know, New Voyages on the internet. You know, do that. Just forget this movie exists if you don't like it. It's very easy for some of us, like X-Files, to forget certain episodes exist, certain characters exist. We can take that. It's a blow, but we can take it. And if you don't like the Star Trek movie as a Trekker, just forget it exists. So, beside my new rats, there might be a whiff of new animals coming into the home. Not for me to keep, but I think Shadow's pregnant. I'm pretty certain she's pregnant. I know I've said this before. Oh, I think she's pregnant. She might be pregnant. I don't know. This time I'm about 95% certain. She's showing the signs. I mean, she was on heat last week, and within a day I did catch her with a white cat. The following day after I caught her with the white cat, she was back to normal, not on heat anymore. So I do think she's only about 10 days gone, if indeed she is pregnant. So there's not much sign, but the signs that are there are pretty conclusive. So finally I'll be able to, she can have her first litter, and then I'll get her done. So bear with me, and I'll keep you updated on, you know, a couple of weeks whether she is or isn't. So yay! See, my little girl is all grown up. So that's actually pretty much it for now. I did have other stuff that I wanted to talk about, but as per usual, I've gone over time, babbling about pretty much nothing. I did want to do a quick catch-up vlog, because I want to get back to doing this regularly. Like I say, I've been in pain with the arm and that, so I'm a little out of it in that sense. Looking forward to getting my hair done this coming Friday, because as you can see, it's really getting ridiculously overgrown. And overgrown, I don't have an issue with length, although in this blistering weather that we've been having, it's really itchy. I am getting a serious problem with the out of shapeness though. So there's nothing like having what appears to be a fruit bowl on your head. So I'm having that done Friday. Of course, with Fringe has ended, NCIS has ended, Britain's Got Talent is now over. The only interesting thing happening on the net at the moment seems to be the bog roll discussion on Facebook. But there's not a lot going on at the moment, so this has been actually cut pretty much short. I've lost my way. I kind of sat down and thought, right, I'm going to do the vlog now, and I've realised actually I don't have much to talk about. So bear with me for now, and hopefully I'll find some new painkillers which will help settle me down, make me more coherent, and things being whatever they are. I know there's a couple of things coming up this week that I can't talk about due to personal issues, etc. But you know, I should be back next Monday. If not, I will be back very, very soon. I won't leave it quite so long next time. So everybody take care, have a lovely week, and see you soon.